Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Now, I do believe that they are going to come back together at some point here, and I'm really kind of feeling this energy of things not working out with other people. I feel like they may just start out as friends, keeping it kind of easy. Yeah, there's going to be someone's going to take a risk here. And I feel like this is Shawn's opportunity here, that there is an opportunity that he's going to go after and he's going to take that risk. And he may go in and say, can we be friends, or let's just be friends, but that's going to start something very beautiful here. What about her energy for Camila Cabello? Can I get cards? Thank you. 2 for nice. So there's an illumination here, maybe taking the time to see something here, and maybe seeing things a little clearly here. I'm getting. Let's get a card here for him. Wow. Okay, like I said, maybe wanting to be friends, like no love here, like this is just gonna be strictly platonic, yada yada yada. Yeah, sure. Wow, with the Lovers in reverse, it is only going to be a friendship. This is maybe an impulsive opportunity. He's going to be impulsive and take that risk, and I feel like it's going to pay off. He's going to come in, maybe talk about a breakup or talk about some arguments they may have had. They're going to work on this romance though. So I feel like whatever, yeah, he can't sleep. He's thinking about her all the time. Things are coming in, and I feel like Spirit might have a hand in this. Kind of making him not be able to forget her. Maybe seeing her everywhere he looks, or if he goes online, there's something written about her, or there's a picture of her, or something like that. He's going to take that risk though, and it's going to be an opportunity to maybe have something grow here between the two. And they're fooling themselves if they don't feel like this is going to go somewhere, because I feel like they're quite happy with one another, being in each other's presence here. There's some moments here that some type of illumination comes to light. Let's see what she's feeling. Yeah, she's maybe wanting to take some time here with the Temperance here. She may be trying to heal things here that happened, or whatever they're talking about, and maybe he's telling her that he can't sleep, he can't stop thinking about her, or what, yada yada yada. There may be an illumination of just how well they go together, how their energy is with each other, you know? So I feel like they're going to realize this about self, like something's going to be realized, I'm feeling here. Let's look at one more card for her about this standstill and illumination. Yeah, she may be watching, or he may be watching her. He can't stop thinking about her, so he may be watching her, or she may be seeing him everywhere as well. I'm gonna get that funny feeling here. Ah, this is gonna thrive. This is thriving. So this this energy between the two, they can't avoid it. May have been a little while they weren't together, but it's like their energy is pulling at each other. Yeah, see, they can't walk away from each other no matter how hard they try, with the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like they are stuck. This is resisting some type of change. Not in a sense that it's not stuck in the past, but they're kind of resisting one another and just being friends at first here. And I don't know how well that's gonna go. But they're not gonna walk away from each other. They're gonna work things out, I'm feeling here. Can I get one more card for their combined energy with this thriving? Things are gonna, oh, did you see that? It did like a 180. So, wow. So this is like love. Their whole family is gonna be involved in this, because I feel like they all love one another. They did, like, they were all involved in family, and if they haven't been, they will be. I feel like this is family wealth. This is a legacy that they're leaving behind for their own children, whether they have them later on or whatever. And with the 10 here, I feel like whatever was in the past is going to be over. That's gonna be null and void. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of love in here. Let's look at their emotions, their moon sign. Let's look at Shawn Mendes, please. Step out of your comfort zone. And I feel like he's taking that risk. He's looking at it as an opportunity and maybe going in as a friend, but I'm not so sure that's all that's going to happen here. How about her? Let's see. Personal issue reaches resolution. So they may work stuff out here. Whatever they had going on in the past, this is all going to be worked out. This one also wanted to come. Confidence is your key to success. And I feel like new moon in Leo. So this may happen. This may have already happened. I feel like by Leo's season, there might be, if they're not before then, they're going to be more than just friends. Let's have a look here. Step out of your comfort zone for him? Yeah. Okay, so he may not be so confident as he once was. I don't feel like he's trying to take revenge, or he may just be working on his shadow self as stepping out of his comfort zone. I feel like he's maybe working on self here. He's maybe looking at, maybe he was domineering or had a temper or was revengeful or had some financial obstacles, or I don't know. Maybe it was his way or the highway, and maybe a little bit of selfishness or something here. But I feel like he's stepping out of that, and he may be realizing some things, because they really do work this out. There's a resolution here. So let's see. Can I get another card for Shawn? Yeah, the Tower in reverse. He may have been resisting this change. Yeah, look at that. She is the blessing. I feel like he's realizing this. This may change things because he's trying to resist some change here. And it shows it here, not wanting to walk away. Six of Swords in reverse, right? That is maybe stuck in the past, resisting change. And I feel like he was really holding out of maybe feeling like he was right about something. And I feel like this all gets worked out because she's going to stay confident here and say, no. Yeah, I'm not going to take your offer. Look at that. She's going to stick to her boundaries. I feel like this may change things. This is what's going to change things. Yeah, she's going to fight for this. She's going to fight for that confidence. She's got confidence here. And she's going to fight for what she wants. She's not going to take his offer otherwise. She's got her boundaries in place, I feel. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. We have your commitment is being tested. I can't put it any other way. I mean, it just says it all right here. She's going to stand up to him, and this is a test to see if he is going to recognize that she is the blessing and things need to change between the two of them. Now, they're going to work shit out here, and I feel like they're going to do that as friends before they actually get into a commitment with one another. They may be lovey-dovey right now, but let's see. Yeah. Otherwise, she's gonna walk. She's upset. So it's being tested. Somebody's gonna cry about something here. Whether it's him or her, this is their combined energy. They may be working things out and maybe talking about the past. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to miss this opportunity with her. And I feel like that is Sean. I feel like there's going to be some compromise here or some type of resolution that happens. Yeah, look at that, the star. This is going to heal this relationship. The star is all about healing. It's also recognition. It's also other things, right? It's also like that Aquarius. This is mind over heart. This is about hope or promise, that healing and guidance. Having faith that everything's going to work out, but it's definitely healing this relationship. Let's see what the rising is for him. Let's see about him. For Sean. What is the rising sign for Sean? Can I get a card? Oh, that one wants to come. Ooh, the visionary, awake. With the intuitive perspective, I see bigger pictures, or I see the bigger picture. So he may realize this. Didn't I say he was going to realize that there needs to be some type of compromise? And this is all healing, and this is what's showing up here. He's awake now. He's realizing what he needs to change about self. And I feel like that is the only way this is going to work for her. She's standing at her ground. The medicine woman, heal. I nurture and nourish my mind, body, and soul. I feel like she's in a really high frequency. And I feel like her crown chakra is open and his eye is open. He's starting to see the vision or how this works to have this relationship that they may end up in, for it to be a better and happier. They've healed the past and now they're seeing what they needed to work on about self. And I feel like that's healing. They're healing one another. I feel like their energy is such a high energy when they get together. Look at that. Sean is studying possibly about healing self, what needs to be done. He may be even seeing, he's learning about her and what she wants out of what she's doing. And I feel like if there was some type of control, she's schooling him on this. It's like, you need to be a little more flexible here about something, I feel, or something needs to change here. And I feel like he's learning what it is for her to be happy, and she is manifester. She can manifest the shit out of everything. She can bring things in so easily. She's vision. She has a vision, and this healing here is really manifesting what she really wants. And I feel like it's that Ten of Pentacles, that end all be all, the one. This is all about love, money, stability, foundation, and it's a strong foundation. These two, I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of them, but when I actually saw them on I don't know if it was a tabloid at the grocery store that I just saw a picture on the front page, or what it was that I saw it from, they're always smiling and laughing when they're together. There's a lot of happiness when they're together. Let's see, this is their energy together here on their rising sign. And this is the seer, visionary. Didn't I say something about visionary? I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. So I feel like when these two get together, they're going to be great manifestors. She might be teaching him how to manifest, or when they're together, they really manage the shit out of something here. Whatever they're really, there's the courage to do it too. So with the strength, they may have Leo in their chart. But I feel like this is, I feel like this was kind of on the reverse end of it more so than the upright. When it's in the reverse here, this is about secrets or Scorpio. This is a delay, an unwanted change. It could be some fear, stressed over the past or some anxious energy here. And that might be why the courage is here. So they're both kind of maybe reassuring each other with the courage and the anxiousness. I feel like being together really does bring out that courage, and I feel like this is wanted on both sides. They both want, I feel like they may be vibrating at such a high frequency together. It brings in that real new feeling. I don't know if when you're with somebody that's new, you have all those anticipation and anxiousness and kind of don't really know them, and it's all kind of new, right? So let's look at their Jupiter here. How about for Sean? This is all about their luck. What is their luck about here? Thank you. Blossoming abundance. Like, get the frick out of here. Like, this is about growth, and I'm really feeling growth more than group, or definitely growth versus the creativity. Even there might even be some creativity to get this abundance. Maybe they do something together, a collaboration to get some type of abundance blossoming here. Yeah, healer of the ages. I feel like she definitely has that knack about her to heal things. And I feel like she's more the healer and he's learning about it. And I feel like he realizes how much abundance they can have together with their energy. They have a lot of fun together, and they laugh and smiles and can't seem to get enough of each other. Like, it's such a drawing, magnetic type of energy, and they can't help it. So let's see about this abundance for him. Yeah, he may need to put boundaries up, or kind of feeling like for this abundance to occur, he may have to respect her boundaries. And let's see, Empress in the reverse. So right now, she may be trying to heal her Empress energy, and she is coming up in the reverse, and this is about love, right? So she may have felt unsupported, or maybe she felt like he was overprotective, maybe smothering, or maybe she was smothering. There was issues here, maybe of some codependency, and she's healing that, or spirit is, because this is about their luck. So this codependency, I feel, is changing, and I feel like he is either having boundaries or respecting her boundaries. Let's see what they're got for this. This is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and this is number 9. This is about fulfillment, right? So, and the second chakra is the sacral. This is about sensuality and emotions and creativity, about love and love coming in, or the love that they share. So this is beautiful. This is fulfillment. Things are going to change here. Yeah, whatever truth needed to be told, I feel like this may be affecting things. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, there might have been some arguments about some lies. There may have been some working shit out, though, to be able to heal it. And I feel like she stood up to him, remember? And she may be saying, don't, we need to stop with whatever's going on here and about this. So let's get, why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? About lies. About being a Ten of Cups. So possibly about their happiness. Why is the lies there about the 10? They feel like there may be a decision here that has to be made. And this is going to affect their Ten of Cups. About a lie here. What is this for their luck? Somebody might feel like they're unlucky when it comes to each other because there may have been some type of lie. And there's a trust issue here possibly that's involved with their Ten of Cups. Something's coming. This decision has to come quickly. Ah, there's karmic debts being paid here. Somebody's receiving karma for something here. Yeah. Wounded warrior. Okay. So feeling like maybe their luck is not going their way here. I feel like things are evolving though. Let's see what their relationships, their palace is here with each other. For him, please. How does he feel about her? How does he feel about her? Ascending. So he may be ascending or she is. This is transcending all this karma here. Learning. New phase. Preparing for a union. So he's definitely working on self, I feel. So he's doing some work here. We have, wow, transformation. This relationship is evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. There's growth. So they both know what they needed to work on. Let's see, we have the hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, receptive, persistent. They're working on it. I feel like this is a rebuilding here. So they're going to rebuild and transform this. There's ascension here. Yeah, they're healing their heart. I can't make it up. This is amazing. So let's get ascending for Sean. What do we have for a tarot card here? Alright. Yeah, this is about the past. They're ascending past the past. Whatever happened in the past, there's forgiveness, there's healing here, and this ascension in this relationship about the past, they're moving past that. They're rebuilding this relationship here. Tell me about the butterfly and the hammer. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So I'm kind of feeling with this, somebody's I kind of feel like she may be impatient about maybe moving to the next phase where there's intimacy or love, maybe needing that emotional fulfillment, or that maybe feeling that emotional trauma, maybe wanting to rebuild that trauma or fix that trauma, like move forward from that trauma, whatever happened here, because we have the healing heart. This is all healing things here. Yeah, healing from heartbreak. So let's see their combined energy here. Yeah, they're working on that. Look at that. Definitely working on it with the 8 of coins. And that was kind of like that. I gotta have to take it like this. Let's see, this is the sun in reverse. So this is kind of maybe I want to say maybe some immaturity here. So working on their immature ways, possibly. Maybe they've grown up since then from the past where they've realized some things. Let's see. Let's look at their Venus here. How they love. Reconciliation. I can't make it up. Come on now. So they are definitely going to reconcile. I mean, it looks like this is a major relationship. They're flirting with each other. They're happy-go-lucky, I'm feeling. Tell me about the way they love. For Sean, He's going to make the effort. Look at that. He's definitely going to make the effort to try to make this work here. And her, she's got romantic feelings toward him. I feel like they can't help one another. Like, he can't keep her hands off one another. She can't keep her hands. And there's just that magnetic energy between the two of them. And I feel like with the children to the adults, I feel like there's a lot of growth here. Yeah, there was some codependency here. And I feel like maybe addicted to one another. So what's their combined energy? Yeah, there was a separation here because of that codependency. So I feel like that has really changed things. Yeah, they've healed this. Look at, we have, yeah, whatever deception or heartbreak or whatever they felt here with the Ten of Swords. One of them, they both felt that, like they both know what happened, okay? And with the Ten of Swords, I mean, they've learned some type of, or they're healing whatever this was, this deception, okay? With the Hermit. Woo! Sorry guys, I almost hit my laptop right onto the ground. Okay, let's look at what's influencing them here. Is this outside stuff here? This is fated. Okay, Sean feels like this is fated. This is fate. It's destiny happening here. How about her? What does she feel here? She's gonna go by the book. I feel like this has to do with boundaries. And making it known what she wants. I feel like maybe she wasn't, like with this codependency, I feel like she knows what she brings to the table, and I think he knows that too. And I feel like they are going to come together quite differently this time. Let's see what we get for a card for Sean. Yeah, there may have been some competitiveness possibly for her. I feel like he may have really had this feeling that if he didn't take this risk now, that he would lose her. And I feel like with the Five of Wands here, this is about, I'm kind of feeling like Five of Wands, yeah. I feel like this is not so much competing. I feel like this is more like a complex when it comes, conflicting opinions, I guess. When it comes to things, maybe they're pretty outspoken, but maybe conflict on their opinion about certain things. But this is how they work shit out. Like, I feel like this is like a back and forth between the two of them, or somebody's wanting her and he's wanting to compete for her. Let's see, can I get another card? Yeah, somebody has bad intentions, a shady ass intentions here, and I feel like he might be fighting himself on this, or somebody's trying to lure him out of this, maybe competing for him or competing for her. So let's see about, it's competing for him. It looks like somebody's competing for her with him. Yeah, she may not take, there's two people here, and I feel like she's not taking one of the offers here. Whoa. Yeah, somebody's not getting that victory, and then yeah, she sees it as too much of a burden with somebody here. So let's see what's by the book for her. Yeah, she's seeing things differently now, and she may see that there's a competitiveness to one of these people here, and seeing through that shady ass behavior. She's got a different perspective about things here. Let's look at the fortune and wealth here. How about for him? Somebody may have competed with him Maybe he has some shady ass behavior. Maybe he learned something from walking away from somebody. It was fated here. He may have walked away from somebody that was competing with him, had shady ass behavior with him. And I feel like this is... Oh, where did we get this from? This may be marriage. Something's faded here. Traditional. Competing. What am I seeing here, please, Spirit? Spirits. This is destined. Something's destined here with some shady ass behavior and competitiveness. And not wanting to take this offer. These are outside forces here. And she's not taking this offer. Somebody's not going to get a victory with her. And she may see what this person's secret is all about. And whether that's in, this is in Sean's energy, and then this is in her energy. So she may be saying to herself she's not going to take the offer. And he may be... I'm almost getting like he's competing with himself about maybe being secretive about a marriage, asking her to marry him. Seeing this Hierophant come out here, and I didn't see it land before, so, and I feel like it was here that it was meant to go. So for him it's self-care. Let's see. And for her, let's see, what about her? Okay, a realization and epiphany. Okay, this one also wanted to come. Sentimental feelings. So I feel like she may be fighting going on to a next phase, or she's anxious to do it and he's going to put on the brakes, but there's going to be some breaks coming in here. Now for them, there is a regeneration of this relationship here. There's the number 10, which means whatever happened before is no longer. They are regenerating whatever's going on here. I kind of jumped the gun, didn't I? I didn't finish this off. What's this regeneration here? Okay, so there's not taking the offer of love right now. They're just going to be friends. I feel like she's kind of saying we're just in the friend zone, or he's saying that we're not going to get carried away here. Okay, bottom of the deck here is keep the faith. Yeah, and I feel like he is. I feel like he's working on himself here. He may be doing self-care, and she is having sentimental feelings and having that realization and epiphany about him. And I feel like things may change. They may go into the next phase here. Let's see here. The Page of Cups. So this is an offer of love, usually in the Page of Cups here. I kind of feel like this is young at heart. I feel like he's kind of young at heart. He's kind. He has emotional insight. He may be healing that self-care, that inner child. So what about her? This realization and epiphany. Yeah, she's realized things because she's been single. And now she knows her worth. She's at the 9 of Pentacles. She's satisfied with who she is. And she was single. She's going to stay single even though they're friends. She's not taking his offer right now. She stood up to him. They're healing all this right now. They're healing any deception that happened. And he's keeping the faith. I feel like he knows that he's good at being friends right now. And I feel like, yeah, she might be having these boundaries in place with the Queen of Swords. She may not be up for romance just yet, I feel like she might be trying to put the brakes on. I don't know if she's being successful, but she is trying to keep the faith that things are going to happen like they're meant to. Yeah, she's not holding on so tightly, I feel. I feel like this is, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is kind of maybe spending money a bit more frivolously, maybe going out to have fun with one another as friends. What's in their current North Node right now? He might be a little concerned, or his Ascended Masters are telling him about a concern, possibly about this shady-ass person that maybe wants to compete with him. And this is fated. Somebody might say they have bad health to try to lure her in, and that might be where that deception is coming from. And this might be somebody he knows of. It's the number 4, so this is, wow, look at that. Great fortune and wealthy man. So, wow. So, I feel like there's 2 people here. There might be somebody here that's going to have some type of lure, some bad health. They maybe have money, this great fortune, and they're wealthy. And he may have some concern about this right now, because they're just in a friend zone. I don't know how successful that is, that they're only in friend zone, but let's see, what's on her side here in the current life right now? What's going on with her? With Camilla Cabello. Aha. So she's put an end to something here. Now, maybe with Sean, maybe with someone else, this other person that's trying to come in here. She's putting an end to the idea of marriage at this point, or an end to someone that's come in to ask her to marry her. She may be saying no. She's been working for her money here. She may get a bunch of wealth, especially if she does get married. She's working on this sudden wealth, or she's working on a marriage, or wanting to get married. Maybe one wants to get married, one doesn't. There's an ending here with the coffin. So I feel like that has something to do with this competition here and shady-ass behavior. And Spirit here is kind of telling Sean something here. Need your self-worth. He might be this great fortune, wealthy man, and he may be feeling in bad health some type of way because of this other person that wants to come in here. Yeah, there's high honor here. So let's see. Yeah, thief. I knew it. So there's somebody with shady ass behavior here. Yeah, somebody that wants to put somebody into poverty here. So let's see, what about him for Sean here? Sean, yeah, he wants to heal things when it comes to her. And what about her? What about Cabela? Ooh, bad judgment call. She's not sure. There's a bad judgment call coming in here. She may have something to learn here about a thief and some shady ass behavior. Let's see. What about this thief and poverty? What is that? Yeah, having to do with her. So she may have learned a lesson about somebody. Maybe she ended it already and is looking at marriage with Sean. She may have learned a lesson about her wealth recently. This could have happened already. Or she may feel that it has something to do with her money. This isn't to do with Sean though. This has to do with this other false person. They want her money, her financial success. Let's see what Spirit has to say here about this. For Sean, what is the advice for Sean? Nurturing, and you know what to do. So needing to nurture self and this relationship. But he knows what he needs to do. Maybe it's asking to marry her. Let's see here. Because she does end something here. And then she's looking at marriage. Let's see. For her, she has teaching and learning. So she may be schooling him on something. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. And I feel like she's doing that when she was schooling him about something here. Maybe about how she wants to be treated, or yeah, she's got the feelings here. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This is that clairsentience. So she may be realizing she has gifts here. And she may be feeling that somebody's being deceptive. She may not know who's who here when it comes to these other energies. So she might be going with her feelings about certain things here. Yeah, look at that. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is about a positive change here. So Sean might be having a positive change when it comes to something. He's learned a lot when it comes to her. What's this clairsentience? So she may be in her Emperor stage here. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this may be about a repeating cycle, or something's out of control. Love life is out of control. Unable to adapt to something here. It's on the bottom of the deck for both of them. Clairaudience. So they may not be listening to what Spirit's trying to tell them, or they need to listen, or this is a gift that they're both going to receive, or maybe they already have it. Let's see, what's their combined energy here? Clairaudience, please. What's their clairaudience here for? Yeah, the World. Okay, so now this could be a new path coming in here. And I kind of feel like this is about responsibilities. There's Saturn here. Okay, going down the right path, a completion of something, maybe putting the past to bed, and when it comes to new, not bringing up past things. Okay, this is about celebrating some type of success. This is cutting ties, freeing up something here. Loose ties come to an end, or tying up all the loose ends that they had when it comes to the past, and just trying to be in the present. Let's see, can I get another card? That's kind of on the fence here. Yeah, there's a bit of anxiety on both here. It's coming up on the fence. What is on the fence here? Being able to adapt to maybe their work schedule, or adapt to each other here. They may kind of have this telepathy, I'm almost feeling here, being able to talk to one another, hearing one another. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. Look at that, the 9 of Cups. They're going to be just fine. They're going to be very content. They're going to have things go their way. I feel like this is fulfillment. This is success when it comes to them. I feel like they've achieved what they needed to achieve. They kind of have that sense of well-being, about self. And I feel like they're learning a few things about each other as they come back together as friends. And then that kind of progresses more. There's marriage on the table here, though. But there is somebody that is being a thief here. So, and I feel like they're after somebody's money. So, and I don't feel like it's one or the other here. I feel like it has to do with whoever is competing with Sean. They have shady ass behavior here. This may be Spirit stepping in here with the Hierophant. This is about their purpose, right? This is Taurus energy. This is about spiritual or values or traditions. And this may be somebody coming in that it's kind of fated to happen like this, to maybe have somebody come in that kind of puts things into perspective for both of them about how much each other means to one another. Anyhow, this is what I have for you for Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Alright, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You can donate if you're looking to. People have been asking. There is a PayPal account in the description box. You just click on the description box and there is a PayPal link that will bring you right into PayPal. Or there's the super thanks if you'd like. And I am going to go live, I feel, somewhere in the beginning of June, my first live. So look for that. I will put up that it's coming. I will put it as a premiere so that people know that I'm going to be doing that. So anyhow, love y'all. Take care, you guys, and we will see you next time. All right, later.